Hello, and welcome back to
It's a Love Thing.
It's a Love Thing. Good evening. Hello, everybody. We are doing a pizza and wing mukbang.
And running our mouth.
Yep. And having a little chatting session. There's the wings. We have pizza has sausage and cheese, but it has mushrooms and green peppers and onions. One of our favorites. So we'll bless the food and then we'll get to chatting. I mean eating. Father God, we thank you for this moment of sharing. We thank you for this food. Please bless this food. Please make it nourishment for our bodies in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. We also are cheating a little bit, having a little. Shh, Dr. Pepper. Don't tell G Meeks. Don't tell G Meeks we're supposed to just be drinking water, but that's okay. We are in one of our favorite places. We're out at Rosemont. We found a very cozy little spot off in the cut, as my wife would like to say.
Yeah, it's in the cut.
New property. It's been here maybe about 6 months. Really, really nice.
It's really nice. It's comfortable too.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to leave.
We got a lot of snow today. Beauty of it all. We didn't have to leave this place where we ordered from. They bring it to your room.
To your door.
So we can be snowed in. We can be snowed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Not just because we're hungry, but it is really good.
Oh, that's good. It's good. Okay, let me get into this pizza. Let me see what we're working with. What we working with, Pookie?
This is good. You know, conversation. We have a lot of time when we're just alone without the little ones. We have without the little ones. We have a lot of conversation about goals and things like that. And one thing that we were talking about today is not just our goals specifically, but what we need to do to achieve those goals. How do we align ourselves to achieve them? So a lot of times we can, especially at New Year's, people be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. And what changes are you making to get there?
And 2 days later, after New Year, have set in. Back to doing the same
We're back to doing the same stuff. You have to make necessary changes in order to see a different result.
That's true.
And that's something we were talking about earlier. What can we do to make sure that we achieve what we setting out to achieve?
And if you don't, the way I look at it, if even by the end of the year, the first of next year, if you're still not there, don't beat yourself up. And a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Slip into a deep depression.
That is true. The key, I think, at least for us, is to first recognize where the opportunity is. And then strategically plan it out.
Oh, this is good.
It is. Strategically plan it out to say, hey, this is my goal, but this is what the changes I need to make to reach the goal. You know, it's like my wife has been talking, she wants to travel more. Now in my head, I'm thinking, now wait a minute. We travel a lot.
Yeah, but I just want to get a couple places I want to go.
We travel a lot, and then I want to cut back and not work so much and be, you know, do more home things and be at home more.
But you agree to it.
So what do I need to do to find balance? To find balance with that, not work as much, but at the same time, be able to afford to take her on these trips.
Well, I cut back a lot.
Yeah. So, and that's what it's about right there. What she just said, that compromise and say, hey, you know what? You want to stay home. You don't want to work as much, but I want to travel more. Where are those opportunities to meet in the middle?
Exactly. Like even with now, and this is a small pizza.
Mm-hmm.
When have we ever ordered a small pizza? Normally we would be somewhere thinking, well, let's just get an extra large or whatever we don't eat, we could just take it home to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. No.
Yeah. Those little things, you'd be surprised what little things add up to. To be a lot.
Normally, this would be a 2-liter. $1.19.
Oh yeah. There's things that we found the opportunity to say, all right, we can cut back here and hold on to that and put it towards one of those extra trips that you want. And it doesn't have to have me in a situation where I'm working more and I want to work to ensure. And that's what it's about.
Balance.
That's what it's
Because
about.
I'm not cutting my trips down.
And then using that too, you know, we'll be in Houston soon.
Yeah.
We are so blessed and fortunate to bring my dad along. To bring my dad along with us to just, you know, he loves road trips just like I do. You know, it's something he can get away. He can just come and enjoy, ride with us and enjoy, and he loves to have a good time. You know, he's an older guy but still with a lot of spunk and loves to have a good time. That's a blessing to be able to say, hey Pop, come with us. And he's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, it's a wonderful
way.
Yes. He's gonna have a ball. Being able to do that.
And you're looking forward to it too.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, just to it's crazy because do you remember when you had an assignment with your job and you were like, I'm gonna take you to Houston? I told you I've never been to Houston, but I want to go.
Yeah.
And
What was that, about 2 years ago? Longer than that. I had about 5 years. I had to go to Houston for work, and I didn't really get a chance to see a lot because it was work, and it was work. You know, sometimes you can have those trips for work where you doesn't. It's like you still have time to enjoy.
Exactly.
I didn't have time to enjoy.
It's beautiful, and I would love to move here. And would you come and live here? I don't even know what Houston look like.
And here we are, and that show you how God works. Here we are. We'll be there next week.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's a good time, but those setting goals for yourself and being able to realize what you need to do to get there is a big key piece.
And don't beat yourself up again. Do everything you possibly can to reach your goal. But if for some strange reason you don't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah, you can.
But I I want to go back to Vegas.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you back to Vegas now. You don't have to worry about that. We love road trips. That was probably one. It was the longest we've ever taken.
That was a beautiful
But
Colorado. Oh my God.
That was actually the best road trip we've had.
Yes. We had just laughing and singing the whole trip. That was fun.
So we broke it up in 2 days, but the total drive was 26 hours.
Yeah.
26 hours. And we had a
Laughed
ball.
the whole entire time.
We had a ball.
Made it to Vegas. We made it to Vegas. Went inside the suite, and we had enough space. No exaggeration for what? Probably about 3 other couples.
At least. At least. It was huge.
I'm just walking around this suite like, what was he thinking about?
I got a good deal. I got a good deal.
Did you think the kids were gonna come with us?
You know what? We've had so many trips where we start off planning it, and we start off supposed to be me, her, and I, and then we look up and then hit it. You know, it's a week before, and then they packing their bags.
That was crazy. That was a lot of space. We were in that room.
That's what happened on our anniversary trip.
Yeah. But we had fun though.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
But we were there all of maybe about the time enough to take a shower and get dressed, and we were out.
Wow.
When we stepped in the room, it was about 5, 6 o'clock
We
in
were
the morning.
dog tired too.
Yeah. The sunlight caught us coming in.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy because when I laid down, I'm like, the sun is up. Went to sleep.
When we came in, it was what, 5 or 6 in the morning,
Yeah.
and it was still people moving around
Yeah.
like it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Not sleep.
Mm-mm.
And that was really a fun. We going this year?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of heat, but
We
we
went.
had fun. Wow.
It was so hot.
Oh my goodness.
It was during the summer months. Now, of course, I need to pick a better time to take her
Yes. Yes,
because,
puppy.
because it averaged about 115 the whole time we were there.
And as the temperature would go up, I would pull out my phone and take a picture. It's 113. The highest I think it showed was like 118.
118. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I like room temperature water. I know you almost spit.
Ooh, I just had to catch myself. For all the for the whole time, she doesn't drink.
I can't drink.
Before, she didn't drink cold water. She wouldn't. I mean, literally would not drink cold water.
Warm water.
That entire time while she was there, where's some ice at? We was in the first restaurant we went out for breakfast. She actually asked for ice.
No.
That was IHOP we went to, wasn't it?
No, you got some sauce on your mouth.
Sorry, you got her on your chin too then.
Oh no. No, what happened was we was in IHOP.
Yeah, it was at IHOP.
I said, excuse me, can I have, she asked me what would I like to drink. I said, excuse me, can I have a few lemons and room temperature water? She was like,
Yeah, she drinks room temperature water.
and when they brought that little hot water, and the restaurant was hot. The restaurant was hot.
It was hot, but they had the AC on. You could hear it. You could hear the AC going. It was hot though.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was hot. That was we have some
My
story
wife.
times for our trips our road trips. That's one that I promised her that I would take her to, and I was blessed and fortunate enough to plan it out, and we did it.
That trip cost some money.
Yeah, we did it. We drove from Chicago to Las Vegas. And we had a ball.
Yeah.
We had a ball. And that's what we have to continue to do, you know, moving forward. We're setting it, as we were talking about, setting a goal, planning it out, and doing what you have to do to allow yourself to get there. That's one to definitely go back. Next time we go back, we take the kids. The first time I wanted to do that just us though.
And I cried the whole. No, let me say this right here. When you picture, like, say it's you watching a movie and you see something in that movie that's in that state, and you're like, man, I would love to see that. And then you actually get a chance to go and you see those things. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing.
And when you get a chance to see those things that you looked at all of these years, you can get emotional sometimes. I'm just the emotional person anyway.
True.
Oh, please.
But what she's speaking of, she saw there's a fountain. It's a big, huge water fountain that's in front of the Bellagio Hotel. It's right on the strip, on the Vegas Strip, and they have every 30 to 40 minutes or so, they have a show, and it's a water show where they have it. They play this music over the speakers. It's really big and it's really nice. The music is going, and it's shooting water and waving the water along to the music. And towards the end, it's like a grand finale. Water is shooting everywhere, and the music is really pumping.
It's louder.
And right before, it's funny, we laugh because we were driving down the street, and we got to a light right before the fountain, and we're sitting at the light, and she's speaking. She's like, you know what? She said, I appreciate you bringing me. I'm having a good time. She said, but I gotta be honest. It's a little overrated. It's not really what I envisioned or what I thought. So now I'm thinking, now wait a minute. I done drove 26 hours.
I drove 15 days.
It took us a day and a half just to get here.
Yes.
It's cost an arm and a leg. You know, we've been planning this for about 6 months, and you don't enjoy. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, this was just the second day we were there. I'm like, you know, I said,
yeah, it was very next day.
Yeah. I'm like, this is just the second day we're gonna be here. I got some things I've looked up to show you, blah 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 blah. She was like, okay, but yeah, okay. So now the light changed, and I pull up. I said, oh, Pookie, here go the water show. This is something I looked up. So I was able to pull over. And I pull over and I let the window down so she could hear the music. And here come the waterworks. She's just bawling, crying. I'm like, did I say something wrong? What's going on? So I looked at her and I asked her. She turned around and looked at me with the ugly cry. I've seen this on TV, and this is just the most beautiful moment. Oh my God. She cried for about 15 minutes. I started crying.
Remember when we was riding down the strip?
We went, this show over, we drove all the way down to the end of the strip where they have the big Welcome to Las Vegas sign. We get out to go take pictures there. She's still crying. Now, anybody that's been to Vegas will know, in order to get from one end of the strip to the other end of the strip, it's not long, but the traffic, it's going to take you about 25 minutes. We got all the way down to the end, turned and pulled and parked, and she's still bawling. I had to get out and take the pictures by myself because she couldn't get herself together.
Oh, no.
Just doing the ugly cry.
Yeah, next time I have sunglasses. Man.
Why were you crying?
Because I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go there.
What was it with the fountain that kicked it off?
It was the music and seeing it in different movies. Oh, excuse me. It was just a really, really, man.
That fountain has been in a couple of movies that you will see.
Yeah.
She saw that, and the trip was totally different after that. She was good after that.
Yeah. Cause all I was seeing was short dresses and gambling. I'm like, I just always thought it was just so much more to Vegas than just gambling.
And it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. That was good. Yeah, that was a good trip.
It was. More to come on that, but our trips, but man, we got some stories for our road trips and our our vacations, but
Ooh, just singing.
oh man, we probably have a good couple hours of videos of us we recorded ourselves just riding and singing.
Get out the car, saying that we see something that's pretty and we want to take a picture of it.
We get out, pull over, take pictures, and get back in the car and do some more singing.
Yeah. He would have been irritated, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed myself. That was really, really a lot of fun.
Road trip, you know, sometimes people don't like to be in the car and don't like road trips, but if possible, I would really encourage people to take more road trips, especially as a family.
But a lot of people can't, like you said, a lot of people, they can't be.
You miss a lot. You miss a lot. We
were up last night talking about what train.
Yeah, that's one thing we've never done. So I'm up last night looking up train ride. And we can get on the train, get a nice cozy seats where we can recline or whatever. I know not going anywhere in particular, but ones that have like a sleeper or something like that. And take an Amtrak train ride and just go. Check in the hotel that's close by and get on the train and come back.
And I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's like a lot of stuff you do get a chance. You miss out on a lot of stuff.
You do.
And we're that type of couple that if we see something, whether it's a candy store or a mall, and we want to pull over and go to that, we're going, and a lot of people don't do that.
That's true.
Because I have, even with traveling with a lot of family, they're like, look, we're going to check this out coming back. And when you come back, of course, you're ready to get home. You're ready to, get back to the house. So that's cool. And I don't have to drive.
No.
I just have to smile.
Just smile and be pretty, and I'll take care of the rest.
And he takes care of the rest. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. I enjoy
that is.
It,
what did you think about the live?
We had so much fun with our family on that. We did our first live.
Yeah.
And wow. All I can say is wow.
It was just awesome. Really, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it's so fun, but then it's so heartwarming that our first live, we didn't say no, we were gonna do it or nothing. We just popped on and instantly people, our family just started coming in and interactive the whole time. And we just laughed and had a really, really good time. Because
this particular hotel room, it don't have a lot of chairs. I mean, it's for a married couple. It's for a couple.
It's just for
So they don't have a lot of chairs here. You have a bed, a couch, and one chair.
Yeah, it had that other one that had a separate living room and table and everything else.
Nope.
Extra sofa, but this one is a little different. This one is more specific just to when her and I get away. Yeah. The other place we go to is normally one that we would go to.
Friendly.
If all of us come, but we make it work. We make it work, and glad that we can bring you guys with us. We'll work it out. It would be so we can bring you guys with us, and more to come. We're excited about getting more videos out there, especially now that we can go live. Yes. Oh my goodness.
And for those of you that's just joining our channel, welcome
to the family. We pray that we pray that you enjoy. We're a very loving, God-fearing couple. We keep God first, but we love to have fun.
That's what we do.
And we do. We love to have fun. We intend to take you guys along with us for wherever we go.
Our next trip.
You'll be right there with us. You'll be right there in the seat with us.
And the channel, and you know, our channel is new. How old are we now? Like 4 weeks old now?
Yeah, a month.
Oh,
A little over a
wow.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys will be right there with us. We appreciate you. And, you know, like she said, if you're new, welcome to the channel. The ones that came over right in the very, very beginning from our family channel. Thank you so much. We love you.
Yes.
We appreciate you for all your support. We sure you will not be disappointed. We promise you won't. We want to get back to finishing this wonderful food is good and get back to our little vacation.
Vacation.
I said vacation.
Okay.
Get back to our vacation, but we'll always bring you with us. You're always right here in our hearts and our spirits. We thank you so much for coming in. What you got, Pookie?
Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And hit that bell to be notified.
Yeah, because it'll be dinging a lot more now.
Yes.
We're going to get on the schedule, be uploading regularly.
Yes, and I'm going to hold you to that.
And did I say now that we can go live?
We can't be going live all the time. My husband is addicted to going live. Give me sugar.
I just love being with my family. Until next time.
Give me sugar.
Oh. We'll catch you all in the next video. Take care. God bless and we love you.
Mwah.